Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for our reading today as we are moving into this solar eclipse in Scorpio. And I am already feeling the energy. Old emotions coming to the surface that really do get us to the point of throwing in the towel or feeling like we want to quit. So when we get to this point, we know this deep transformation occurring. And when we go within and we feel the emotional memory that's coming to the surface at this time of this solar eclipse in Scorpio, and Scorpio is deep soul transformation. During the year, we have had huge healing energy from the cosmos bombarding us with the light, asking us to awaken to what is going on within us and being truthful and authentic about it, owning those emotions, not projecting them onto a situation in our lives, owning them because they are within us, they're not outside of us. Nothing outside of us can invoke these feelings. If they weren't there, everything would just go right over our head. We would rise above everything. We have the Venus star on the 22nd of October. So the star Venus is coming in conjunction with the sun. And we are going to receive a beautiful downpouring of light from Venus. Venus is the planet of love, of beauty, of finance, of everything that is beautiful in our lives. So just before the solar eclipse on the 25th, on the 22nd, we receive an integration, an activation of the heart chakra from Venus, blessing us with love, blessing us with harmony as Venus is in Libra. Venus is Libra's ruling planet also. So powerful energies. So as Venus is making this transition into Libra from Scorpio, she's been in Scorpio for around 250 years. So this is life changing. This is a once in a lifetime occurrence. So we're going to feel a huge shift in energy on the 22nd and leading up to the 22nd and to the 25th with the solar eclipse. So huge energies at play in the cosmos, bombarding us, reminding us that we are here to feel joy. We are here to feel love and appreciated. And if anything like that is coming to the surface, that is a old thought form, a cellular memory that's coming up for release. So this is beautiful activations occurring. So I'm setting the intention. So I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart for our reading today and asking for a message for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. So there we have the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Three, which is the solar plexus chakra. So I'm just asking for some clarification with the solar plexus. There we go. The Hermit. So We've got 2 9s here, which are, 9s are all about completion. And you can see he is sat there resting on the mountain, that beautiful light just flowing to him, that divine light coming in, activating his crown chakra, reminding him to let go of anything that is stressing him, coming out of balance, because from the 9 we move into the 10 of wands, which is complete overburden. So some time out for us all, because we're energetically, each and every one of us are working hard. Even when we're sitting, when we're sleeping, energetically on a soul level, we are working extremely hard, giving our physical body a rest, making sure that we stay hydrated as well, not being hard on ourselves. There is a moving away, and the 8 of Cups bring in this movement. So things starting to shift in our lives now, where maybe one way of doing something, we're seeing that it's not making us happy. It's not authentically who we are. So we're starting to leave things behind that we've worked hard for. It could be with this solar eclipse in Scorpio. It could be something to do with relationship. This solar eclipse is going to bring sudden change. And to begin with, that change may feel uncomfortable, but there is a pull on a soul level, shifting us, moving us into a new way of being. Can be on any level. It could be career, it could be relationship, finances, but ultimately we'll be guided to somewhere that is in perfect alignment with our authentic blueprint. So we have created a life built on what we think we should be doing, what seems like a good idea, what other people expect of us. There's a huge awakening occurring that we are all tapping in to our inner being and realizing there is a guidance within us that's so powerful and feels like home. So we start to trust it, and we are being guided now. And every time I see this card, I see the footprints in the sand, that we're not walking this path on our own. We have support around us constantly. I'm seeing there coming up to the shore, the water, which is nice and calm. So moving in a different direction that is going to bring such harmony within. Knowing it's a time for new beginnings. Whichever area of our life, we're all going through immense transformation. Letting go of the past. Anything that's not in keeping with our well-being, with our mental health, our physical health. Anything that may be causing us to go out of alignment. Opening our crowns and allowing healing to come in now from this beautiful downpouring of light that is occurring. getting us all ready for the Venus star point, which is a once in a lifetime, 250 years since Venus came into this conjunction, moving from Scorpio, which has been a deep soul transformation, into Libra, which brings balance now. Our ancestors, the divine, are asking us to find that harmony within now, to bring everything back into balance, to go out into nature, for nature to fill us with the elixir of life going within. Our intuition, our solar plexus, and emotions coming to the surface now, going out into nature, spending time there, coming back into oneness, into peace deep within. All the answers that we require are within us. This is the card of the Hermit, shining that light into the darkness. We are moving into that divine light within, allowing the layers of old programming to be cleansed and cleared and fall away. Going deeper and deeper within now and listening to that guidance that we have, that is guiding us on to a healthier, happy timeline, leaving everything behind that does not serve. Listening to our intuition and the emotions that may be coming up into the solar plexus, to put our hands there and ask for healing, and know whatever is coming up for us during this time is going to pass. We move through these cycles. We are alchemizing and shifting. And as we move and let go of old thoughts, breathe and take our mind to peace. And as we do this, as we breathe to peace, and as we allow ourselves the kindness, we give ourselves the kindness we give everyone else, we bring ourselves in, and we then start to resonate up into the fifth and higher dimensions. There's old third dimensional stuff coming to the surface, so we're in this place of in between, but now we know what feels better. We know what feels right and what brings us peace. That is our soul guiding us, allowing us now to come into our intuition, listen to that innermost guidance, and our guides, our angels, God, the divine, will only guide us with love, no fear, not to take on more so that we get stressed. Absolutely let go of anything that's going to create stress in our lives. Say no to anything that is putting too much pressure on. During this time, to really think of ourselves as well, to care for ourselves. And I'm going to the sacred power for extra message. from this energy that is downpouring and coming in from the universe and asking for a message for the highest and greatest God for some further guidance. There we have the sacred wisdom, the flower of life within creation. Every thought, every feeling, every word creates with this beautiful owl bringing such wisdom, ancient wisdom, asking us to move with the planets, with the moon. The moon goes through its stages. It comes from a new moon to full, to waning, and back to new. New, waxing, full, waning, and back. So as we move through the rhythms of the cosmos, we are guided and nourished and empowered because we work with the energy instead of against it. As we waken up and become aware, that becomes our absolute guide and moving through. And today the moon is in Gemini. So Gemini is an air sign. The moon is about our feelings. Gemini is a communicator. So as the moon moves into our zodiac sign, we will feel it. It creates an energy shift the way the planets do. And we have received such healing from the cosmos, from the galactic masters of light, helping us and aiding us, because as we raise in our consciousness, the whole planet raises. Mother Earth is raising her vibration, moving up into the higher dimensions. So we're all working hard, and it's uncomfortable. It's not. Sometimes it's very difficult. And it's in those difficult times that we are doing the work, the hard work, when we're feeling like we're stuck, when we're feeling like we can't go on. That is when we are doing the work, because we will carry on. We will listen to our guidance and not our heads and not other people. Because there's something so powerful in us that is urging us to move forward and go through these shifts. So, sacred wisdom within us, just like the hermit, going within, listening to whatever may come up, making sure we are not taking ourselves into a place of self-sabotage or stress or worry. They're old emotions, they're old negative self-beliefs. They are disowned parts of us that we are not loving. Now is a time of stillness during this deep transformation that we've been going through, and it's coming to its pinnacle. The portal's there, and I see with this eclipse the rising of the phoenix, rising from the ashes, rising from people pleasing, rising from trying to live up to everybody else's expectations and putting too much expectation on ourselves, rising above all that, letting all that fall away and rising up in our bodies of light, up into the higher dimensions, the rise of the phoenix. So beautiful reading. Be gentle with yourselves during this time. Eat good, nourishing foods, looking after our bodies as we're going through this transformation of letting go and embracing who we truly are, and standing in that light of acceptance for ourselves and everyone. So we have 18, 26, 29, 11, the doorway. 11 is that portal that we're all moving through now, to take our time, to not doubt ourselves either, with this huge influx of divine intelligence that we're all receiving, that we will all receive different messages, to sit and journal, write things down, anything that comes up that is enlightening, allow it to come, write it down, concrete it into this reality. So I'm sending so much love. Have a beautiful day, and thank you so much for listening. Thank you.